Once again, I feel like I just have to keep saying this. I made all these videos in one day, so I'm wearing the same thing, look exactly the same. Literally filmed all of these within like an hour, because they're really not that long. Because I don't really have much to report on. I guess this trimester is pretty much the only one I have a lot to say and a lot to talk about. So I am currently 38 weeks and 4 days pregnant, and I still have not had my baby yet. She's still in there, she's still cooking, so you guys will be getting a update soon on that. I think I might just make my 38-week update video right after making this one too, so I just have a bunch of videos to upload. And so my third trimester, I'm pretty much done with it. I only have 2 weeks left. So I'm just gonna make it now, just because I feel like nothing really too much is gonna change within like the week if she doesn't come within the week. So my third trimester is where I actually did start having a little bit more complications than the first two. The first two were a breeze. I was myself. I was sleeping fine. Everything was fine. My appetite was fine, you know, all that good jazz. I literally didn't act like a pregnant woman really too much at all until now. I am so big and I feel so miserable that I just don't want to do anything, but I do a lot, honestly, for how lazy I feel. So at the beginning of my third trimester, I moved in with my boyfriend, and I basically moved by myself. So that was a lot to take on, being 7 months pregnant. Actually, no, I went into my 8th month. I started my 8th month of pregnancy when I moved in with him. Pretty crazy. Did that, and I was surprisingly still pretty mobile. My belly just got bigger. I was just showing a lot more, so I just had to carry everything on the side of me and instead in front of me. And then I started having a lot of insomnia, like really bad insomnia. Don't know why, but the insomnia just kind of killed me. And it hit me like a truck, because I was up constantly, and then the whole having to pee at night, which was something I didn't really ever deal with, but it started to happen a lot. I was waking up like I always woke up twice in the night, and to go pee, but I always had trouble getting out of bed after moving. And my appetite, I started to have cravings, I guess, because before my first 2 trimesters I didn't really have weird cravings for anything, and then I started to have cravings, but my cravings were weird. I started to want a lot of bland flavored stuff. Like I only wanted like oats, like oat cereal and stuff. Wanted a lot of crackers, wanted a lot of like muffins that weren't like super sweet, wanted a lot of like just the honey granola bars, wanted a lot of water, a lot of ice, weird things like that. I wasn't craving anything crazy. I was just really craving like a lot of bland flavored stuff, and a lot of like fresh fruits and vegetables was what I was mainly craving. And so I kind of stuck to that, and then the whole thing of your first trimester and your third trimester are basically twins is true, because I stopped having a huge appetite as well. But honestly, the little appetite, or the not having a huge appetite, that only lasted probably about 2 weeks, and now my appetite is back. It's just not having room in my stomach to eat a whole lot. restricts me from doing that. I started to gain more weight, but the thing is, the only weight I am gaining is her, like how much she gains. That's all I've been gaining, so I still have been pretty okay on that. Her movements are insane. She's a very, very, very active little girl. There was a point where I didn't feel her for 2 days, but then after that she went right back to being super, super active, and I felt the fact that she got bigger because I started to feel her, and I could feel the fact that she moved and she like turned so that her feet are up and her head is down, because she has started to push into my rib cage, which isn't fun. And I think one day she actually displaced one of my ribs because I couldn't breathe and it hurt really, really bad for like 3 days, and then after that I was okay. And now I have like leg pain, but it's right where like my hip bone is, I guess. So it's really hard to sit comfortably. It's really hard to get out of bed in the morning right away. So having to wake up during the night to go pee, and my boyfriend is sleeping and I don't like waking him up, it is the biggest struggle to get out of bed because, one, I have this insanely huge belly that makes it hard to get up already, and two, I have this intense leg pain that makes it hard to move it really at all, and I hate it. Other than that, I guess that is it so far, and I don't really think anything's gonna be changing really. I just crave ice pretty much, and like Rice Krispie treats with no sugar in it, and like applesauce, and that is pretty much it for my 3rd trimester. I'm patiently, very patiently waiting for her to get here. There's so many women that are a week or 2 behind me that have already went into labor, and I feel like I'm going to be waiting forever. But anyway, that has been my trimester, and I guess that's pretty much been my entire pregnancy. My 1st and 2nd trimester links are in the description below, as well as my Instagram for my YouTube channel. And so that is in the description as well. It is always in the description. So I hope you guys go follow, and hope you guys subscribe, and I will try to be better with videos. I will be hopefully doing a little vlog when I go into labor. I'm probably not going to film anything of me going to labor or like my active labor, like pushing her out and delivering her. Probably not going to make any videos of that, but I will probably make videos of before and then when she is here. So, and I'll probably try to film her first day home, just because I really want that and I really want to remember that. So yeah, and actually I'm going to just make my 38-week update video, and I'll put it in the description below for the link as well, because I will go into a little bit more detail on that. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later.